Hey, what's up people? Tyler here doing another Let's Play, and this one's going to be on Sonic, the first one, which is the Sega Genesis one, 1991 version, I believe. And this is the first classic, which is very enjoyable to play. But yeah, so if you're new to Sonic, I'm just going to tell you what it is basically. Sonic's just a platform game where you basically just have to get to the end of the platform. But you have things in your way such as these robots and spikes and more, as you'll see later in the game. Now you see these rings I'm collecting, these are basically your lifeline, and so you want to try and grab as many as you can, as if you get hit they sort of all spur out, as you might see in a second or in the next act. But you'll quickly catch on to what this game's all about. And so yeah, if you get 50 rings, say I've got 64 at the minute, you get that big ring there that I just jumped into at the end of the act, and you get to go in the bonus stage and try and get some Chaos Emeralds. Now there are 6 Chaos Emeralds in total. If you get all 6, I believe the ending to the game is different, but in the later Sonic games like Sonic 2 and I know definitely 3, Sonic basically becomes a Super Saiyan Sonic where he goes all yellow, he can breathe underwater, he can basically fly, do anything, he's souped up, he's juiced up, he's powerful. But in this one they didn't really put that in there, and they just sort of had a different ending if you got all 6. I will not be getting all 6 as I am not the greatest in the special stages and I tend to die. So there we go, I got the first Chaos Emerald. And yeah, there's Act 1, now we're on to Act 2. And what I've noticed is with each act you complete, the next one becomes a little bit more harder and a little bit more longer. So I've got to say, this Sonic is definitely in the top 3 of my most favourite Sonic games. Also joined by Sonic 3, which is just amazing. I probably played Sonic 3 more than Sonic 1 back in the day. But yeah, Sonic 3 is a lot harder, I do say. Well, just in my opinion. Also Sonic Heroes, I don't know if any of you have played that. It's on the PS2 platform. That was also really good back in the day. But that's just my opinion, so you guys comment down what your most 3 favourite Sonic games are. And there we go, I get another ring to jump into because I've got 64 rings again, the exact same. That's kind of weird. But yeah, really good classic games. I enjoyed them as a kid and I still enjoy them now, so yeah. Now in this bonus stage, if you see that R button, that means reverse, and that reverses the way it rotates. And you might see these up and down buttons, they control the speed. If you hit those, if you hit down it's going to go slow, if you hit up it's going to go faster. And I believe you collect 50 rings in this stage, you get a continue or an extra life, I'm not sure, one or the other. But I'm pretty sure I get one in this stage, but we'll soon see. You'll hear like a noise, like a jingle. I'm not sure if I would do a LP on the other Sonic, such as Sonic 2, 3 or Sonic Heroes, but maybe in the future, but not anytime soon, I can guarantee that. It depends if anyone would really want another Sonic LP, but I don't want to just fill my channel with Sonic all of a sudden. Sort of like to vary it, put different stuff on it. And there we go, I got the second emerald, that was awesome. So we're on the third act. Sweet. Now, this stage, as I've said earlier, is a lot harder than the other two. The other two you can probably do with your eyes closed, run and jump. This one you actually have to look. There's spikes and pitfalls everywhere pretty much. So I've got me a bubble now, and for those of you who don't know, that bubble will stop me from dying just like that, like a protective shield pretty much. And yeah. Just collect these rings. See, the thing is I loved about Sonic is if you died, you would you just want to get past that level even if you died. I mean, it was just knowing that, oh, what's the next level gonna be? Because if you died on this, you'd have to start all the way from the start. And I must say, I jumped over that spring like a ninja just a second ago. Oh, I can't even get my words out. I'm just gonna put text on screen. I don't mind if I'll take that. That's pretty sweet. I feel that on each like stage, so on this zone even, like Green Hill Zone itself, there's always like a piss take on each level, and I say on this one it's gotta be the spikes because they annoy me the most. And as you'll see in the next stage, Marble Zone, a lot of people hate the lava, so that's sort of the piss take on that level. I might add in like a little graphics thing where I just say what the biggest piss take in the level is. And here we are on the boss, Dr. Robotnik or Dr. Eggman or just Eggman. I prefer to call him Dr. Robotnik, gives him more of a menacing name. Eggman is just a bit silly really, I think. But everyone to their own, I guess. Now I've got a simple tactic for this, just hit him, go through his little chain and run under so he can't hit you. But I start getting a bit cocky and fuck it up in a minute, but it doesn't really matter. I believe he takes 8 hits on each boss fight, which is reasonable, it's not too bad. And is this the last one? Yep, kaboom, see you later Dr. Robotnik or Eggman, whatever you want to call him. And we get to rescue the animals, birds, bunnies, there's usually squirrels in there, but yeah, what you gonna do. And that is Green Hill Zone, stage 1. So I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to comment down your favourite Sonic game, and be sure to check out part 2. I'm out, peace.